actually nobody will believe in you. Nobody will trust you. You're the only person to trust your progress. Trust yourself. The reason why I'm talking about this, people that we are very close with, when they see you trying to make something, they see you as a competition. There are some friends that, yes, they want to help you. They might want to help you just to impress you, okay, or to show that they are at least doing something. But at the same time, they can't allow you to exceed them, and that's the fact. Okay, yeah, people can help you, but they can't allow you to exceed them. Like, you can't surpass them. No matter how much they help you, they will make sure that you still be under them. If you try to surpass them, then just watch. Just watch what will come after. Okay, so anyway, I welcome you back again to this channel. I've come to realize that for you to make it, you only need God, yourself, and at some point, strange people or strangers. Okay, these three people are the only, they're the only ogware. I don't know if I'm using the correct terminology. Ogware, which means these are the only engine that will try their best to make sure that you achieve whatever that you are chasing, okay, or you are after at during that lowest moment, whereby no one is believing in you, no one is trusting whatever you are doing. Like, you the only one trusting your own process. Like, no one is trusting your process right now. It's funny, but that's the reality. Yes, you have to struggle, man. You have to struggle. You have an idea, you have a business mind, you have a lot of things in your head that the only barrier between making them succeed is support and finance. Okay, you need to be financed, you need to be supported to implement the ideas. Okay, maybe you might be an innovator like me here. I'm a great innovator. Yes, I'm a great innovator, by the way, for those who don't know. Yeah. I've done a lot of things in form of innovation, whatever. I've done a lot behind the camera and even the camera also. But when you try to share some ideas with people that they are blank, like they don't know anything, they see you as a competitor. Okay, they see you as a competition, okay? Like you will do better than them, okay? So uh like what I've really learned is that at a time when you see people don't like what you are trying to do, but you yourself, you trust in whatever you are doing, uh you've pushed yourself to the core, trying to achieve this thing you're working on. Trust me, if you give up on it, they will say, okay? If you give up on it, they will say, we told you, I told you that that thing won't work for you. If you fail and you give up, okay, there's, you can fail, that's normal, okay? There's no success without failures. You can fail, which is normal, all right? But never fail and immediately give up, okay? When we are running, we're on the race, okay? The main aim is to finish at the finish line, right? So even if you fail, you have to rise again and continue, okay? You have to rise again and continue, unless if you give up, okay? Unless if you give up, all right? And when you fail, okay, when you fall down, okay, you're on the race, okay, then you fall, okay, you've not finished at the finish line, okay, so you fall. That some people will come and tell you, we told you this race you can't, you won't manage, you know so they will try to to discourage you, okay? they'll tr- li- like they give you they'll try to give you that the valid points from their own thoughts of why you shouldn't do that race. But what if you fall, rise again, okay? Continue with the race, fall again, rise again until the finish line. They will congratulate you, okay? They will congratulate you. They'll try to say to tell you just because you've achieved one step that they thought you'll never achieve. All right. So the moral of this video, this lesson is that at your own starting point, making your own decisions, you won't need anybody. Okay? You won't need anybody. All right? At some point, not at the at the beginning, you'll try to involve one, two people. You'll try to get opinion from different people by asking them, I have this idea, I want to do this thing, what do you see, what can you advise me? Okay. If I give it my best, will I achieve it? So the so so you'll get a lot of mixed reactions, okay, from different people. People will give you their different opinions, their different views on what you're trying to do. Okay. You will find people that, yes, they tried, but they failed, they gave up, okay? You will get people that they never tried it, But because of the rumors, they will transfer the rumors, okay, to try and convince you on how the thing that you want to do is impossible for you. Yeah, because they want you to be like, they want you to like, to have that rumors mentality also, that, oh, so and so tried and they didn't manage. Me too. If I try, I won't manage. And then so this world, you just do it on your own. Once you try to involve people for their opinion, and there's nothing happening, okay? If there's nothing happening, like nobody is motivating you, nobody is clapping for you when you fail for the first time. Because I know, when you fail first time, they'll try all their best now to destroy your belief in whatever you're doing. Yeah, they will try their best, like they will do all the best they can just to make sure that uh, uh, they make you give up. Okay, they make sure that you give up on that certain thing. Okay, so the second time, now it's upon you to decide whether to tell them that I'm giving this thing another chance again, or you decide to do it secretly. Okay, so when you do it secretly again, then you fail. Now you will see them, cutting you off in their circle. And now that is the best moment for you. That is the best moment for you. Okay? Because there are some things, for you to achieve them, you need to be alone. You started with so many people, even in the race. Just like I've used, examples of, the marathon runners and everything. They start at one point, all of them, right? But at the finish line, how many, like, do they count the two people that have finished at the same time? No, they count one. The first person to step on the finish line. So you'll be alone. You will start many, but you'll be alone. Okay? Oh my goodness. So, okay. Guys, this video was very random, and the video didn't have any intro as usual, right? But trying to correlate this story with my personal story and things that I've tried to do, okay? And some of them I've tried to, I just found myself involving, friends, people that are very close to me also. But it reaches a point whereby these people see you taking too long. There are things that when you introduce to people, they think that, okay, I heard these rumors, okay? Like they have mixed reactions, okay? They have rumors of, you know, uh, the merits of this side of this thing, and also the disadvantage of these things, okay? So they think that either of these things should be so quick for you to achieve them because you've decided to follow that path, all right? So if they see you taking too long, then they will probably judge based on how long you've taken, not achieving this thing. So they say, oh, he failed. Where is he? We told him. I told you this thing is not, this thing cannot work for you. This thing is so, like, they must have something to talk about when they don't see you where they expected you to be. So when you're silent, even though when, okay, if even if you're trying, okay, at least you're seeing some result from this thing, but you don't want to show, like you don't want to expose what is going on, okay. But to them, they automatically judge because they want to see your results, they want to see them, but you are not showing. So what they try to do, they try to, yeah, no, they try to judge, okay. They say, oh, he's quiet now because he has not achieved it. Yeah. He has not achieved it, and we told him, all right. So there's nothing that lasts, okay. There's nothing good that lasts forever, will ever come just in a very simple way. Even luck, sometimes if you're lucky and you are not prepared, that luck can end up too soon. But something that has really, uh, caused you emotionally, something that has really made you cry, try to give up, and lose everything in your life. Eventually, when that thing comes, because all those things that you are doing but failing, take them as lessons. The only problem that you do repetitively is doing the same mistake, and then this same mistake is what will make you fail again the other time. And then when you fail the second time, again the same mistake. No, that you're not learning from it, okay. But if you try to improve each and every day, you avoid the mistake you did last time, you better fail in the second phase with with another mistake that you didn't know. Third failure with another mistake that you didn't know. So you find that as you grow gradually, you are you are trying to sharpen your skills, okay. You are trying to make it now perfect. By the time you're learning all the mistakes, you'll be now fully packed, okay. By the time you're now fully packed, it doesn't matter how long it's gonna take, but once you are done with all the correction and everything, that's when now you will start seeing the fruits. All right. And that's why I personally, I've been discouraged so many times by many my peers, my friends, many people, that whatever I'm trying to do and I've not yet achieved the success from it, they normally say, Joshua, this is waste of time. You won't make it. This is not your thing. All those things. But to me, what I believe in is that the mistake I made yesterday is not the same mistake I've made to cause my failure on the second phase. It's not the mistake that again made on the two failures in my third phase. No. I am always keen in my mistakes not to do the same. I'll find myself doing another mistake that I never knew about, okay. And through that, I find myself every time sharpening my skills, okay. So the things that we must pay with pain, with suffering, with losses, for us to achieve an everlasting winnings. All right. Yeah, so what I'm trying to tell you, at the first, you will try to share your ideas, you will try to share your innovation, you will try to share anything that you want to try. But you know what? You're going to get people that will try to discourage you at the first time. You just take your own decision, try, make it, okay, fail, make it again, learn from the mistake, fail again from the new mistake, not repeat the other mistake. And during that period, it may take you long, and they will judge. They will say, oh, he's not making it, we are waiting for his success. And immediately you make it, you will see uh the hypocrisy. They'll try to pretend to be close to you. Oh, now you can show us this and this. And when you are trying to introduce them, they like, okay, there are some that will feel guilty, even not will not want to come close to you, but there are some will try, to come closer to to your presence with much of hypocrisy. Oh, this and this and this. So whatever that you are doing, just make sure you remember the story of I don't know who this guy who worked for who who worked in his father-in-law for 7 years, okay, just to marry, just to get a girl, to marry a girl from that home. I'm forgetting the name. If I remember, maybe I'll tell you in the next video. So he didn't lose hope. I know there must be friends who told him that, this is a waste of time. You might work for those years and end up not doing what? Marrying any anybody from that home, okay? But you know what? He worked for 7 years and again added another 7 years. And you know what happened? Instead of marrying one lady, okay, from that home, he ended up marrying two ladies. So, yeah. So just be consistency. Yeah, just believe in yourself, trust in yourself, be consistency, and then you will make it. We will make it together. We are on that process. We're on that process. I've told you, personally, I have experienced life. I've experienced, both soft life side, and I've also experienced both hard hard side of life, where now from the soft life side to the hardship. But we're still grinding. We shall go back to the soft lifestyle very soon. We don't give up, okay? Yeah, so that is it, guys. Have a wonderful time, and thank you for watching.